Can Suvorexant put insomnia to bed?
Wouldn't it be so great if there was a sleeping pill that didn't induce all that next-day grogginess? According to the National Sleep Foundation, 48% of Americans suffer from insomnia and may turn to popular sleeping pills such as Ambien and Lunesta for relief. The search for a new and improved sleeping pill without the pesky side effects that often accompany common current ones has been most tiresome. But the discovery of orexin has proven to be promising. Discovered in the 1990s, orexin is a neurotransmitter that regulates arousal, appetite, and wakefulness.
So is orexin partially to blame for keeping me up at night?
Exactly. So if scientists could only block the action of these orexin receptors, they could presumably inhibit its effect on wakefulness. In August of 2014, the FDA released a new sleeping pill that does precisely this. Suvorexant, the active ingredient in Balsamra, binds to orexin receptors to block circulating orexin molecules from binding even in the absence of the normal dip in orexin levels at night. Whereas common sleeping pills act by stimulating the activity of GABA, an inhibitory neurotransmitter, to calm us and put us to bed, Suvorexant acts on a much smaller group of neurons in the hypothalamus, the orexins that we have to thank for keeping us awake and alert in the day. By suppressing the activity of orexin neurons, Suvorexant can thus induce sleep without the next day drowsiness of most sleeping pills.
Suvorexant adopts a pie-stacked horseshoe-like conformation and binds to the receptor deep in the orthosteric pocket, stabilizing a network of extracellular cell bridges and blocking transmembrane helix motions necessary for activation. This shape probably represents a low free energy state of the isolated ligand. Suvorexant sterically inhibits inward motions of TM domains by lodging deep in the orthosteric site and contacting all TM alpha helixes except TM1. Suvorexant sterically inhibits inward motions of TM domains by lodging deep in the orthosteric site and contacting all TM alpha helixes except TM1. The Suvorexant binding pocket is open to the extracellular space through a constricted, solvent-accessible channel ringed by amino acids from the extracellular ends of transmembranes, TM2, TM527, and the ECL2 beta hairpin highlighted in pink. Several water-mediated hydrogen bonds form bridges between Suvorexant and polar amino acids such as asparagine 324 and histidine 350, highlighted in red. Binding affinity studies clearly demonstrate Suvorexant's competitive inhibitory behavior. Suvorexant competes against orexin for the binding site on the receptor. As such, as inhibitor concentration increases, fewer orexin molecules are able to bind. As shown kinetically, the change in Suvorexant concentration after establishing equilibrium conditions has a minimal effect on the maximal response, with a parallel rightward shift in the response curve. Orexin receptor antagonism represents a novel approach to the treatment of insomnia by directly targeting the sleep-wake regulation.
Thank you!